YouTube streams correctly. So they look like they're up and running. Okay. And I did a long test yesterday and had no issues, so we should be good there. It is officially Hoa Hoa season. Yeah, you finished the book. Hi, fisherman. Relic books. Fun times. So I use a lot of game chops for the lo-fi or the remixes, and most of the Final Fantasy stuff they have is 6 through 10. And occasionally some other stuff it kind of mixed in. They don't have a ton of remixes, so I'm sorry. And then I add like 14 songs to like the dance party playlist as I hear them and I find them. I got my like sweater on. We good? I bet you can unsync Brave Flock's Heart at 70. Yeah, it'll be fine. Cookie butter coffee. I could send a request to them. They have a lot of different artists they work with, and then everything's stream friendly, which is wonderful. Most of their stuff is like Zelda, Pokemon, lots of like very good chill beats for study, chores, good stuff. Yeah, they do make really good remixes. It's like the Final Fantasy people, we have a need. If you could be so kind. Okay, stay hydrated, everyone. Where did we leave off? I don't have anything added to the board from last time. We left off. Let's get our. Thank you. I'm hydrating with an Alani. Does that count? It's been a morning. I completely lost my train of thought. I know we're right at a dungeon. So we completed the fork. So the quests have converged. So we visited underneath Charlian, Labyrinthos, and it gives me the worst vibes, the absolute worst vibes. Like, it seems to me. Oh yeah, we got sent to like immigration court, so that's fun. Final Fantasy's not political. I beg to differ. So we got sent to immigration court. We visited this like underground bunker where it's an entire ecosystem where they're cataloging animals and seeds and doing experiments, and all of a sudden business is booming. They're like wanting a bunch of stuff stored up, like food sources. They're preparing for an impending doom. So there's no way that they don't know that the final days is coming. No way. They are full of poo. Oh yes, I met the twins' mother. That was an important bit, wasn't it? We love her. She has questionable taste in men. That's what I'll say about that. Very, very questionable taste. Okay, we don't need my name showing anymore. I only showed it yesterday to show that I do indeed still have a sprout. I have a level 100 job, but I, yes, do indeed still have a sprout. I knew. I was just showing y'all. Because I got like a notification from the Smith, is it? The like battle education person, like, have you considered becoming a mentor? Like, Bitch, I ain't even done with this game yet. Yeah, so Ott is a miss, and we're going back to Thavner for the Tower of Zot. And I promised I would read more about the Tower of Zot, and I didn't. So let's do that really quick. Final Fantasy IV, the Tower of Zot. It's a tower that doesn't appear on the world map. It can only be reached by entering the Enterprise after defeating the Dark Elf, which will immediately rise to bring the player to the tower. After the events of the tower, it can never be visited again. The tower is where Golbez and Kane held Rosa captive. From the tower, Golbez discovers Cecil to become a paladin and sends Scarmiglione to stop him, where Golbez and Kane plot to get the Crystal of Earth and use Cecil to do it. Cecil, Tella, Yang, and Sid climb the tower after obtaining the crystal, expecting Rosa's freedom in exchange. Golbez asks the party to fight their way up as he wants them to receive the reward. Along the way, they fight Sandy, Cindy, and Mindy, the three Magus sisters, and they were already mentioned in Thavner, kind of, as deities. So, connections? Strings, if you will. Dude has changed over time, probably. I hope so. Cecil meets Golbez and hands him the crystal, but Golbez is not willing to give up Rosa. Tella summons Meteor, severely weakening Golbez and breaking his control over Kane, but the spell fatally wounds Tella. Cecil rushes in to deliver the final blow to Golbez, but Golbez casts a spell and pushes him back. He notices a strange aura about Cecil and turns away. Tella dies. Kane takes Cecil and his friends to rescue Rosa, who was saved in the nick of time as a steel guillotine that would have killed her a few moments later. Cecil and Rosa embrace for a kiss, while Kane stands by. Rosa invites Kane to join the party, and betraying no emotions, he accepts. So this is kind of like, this is the moment in Final Fantasy IV when Cecil becomes a paladin from being a Dark Knight. So I know, right? So I am anticipating some significance with this. Also, like, it would have been a great time to switch to paladin, but I don't want to level it. I just worked so hard leveling Dark Knight. I can't take it anymore. I worked so hard. It wasn't that bad. It was not bad at all. Only if you have long flowing locks. I heated Cecil's hair. I will DPS. I'm going to do Dragoon just so I can get the experience on there because I am super over leveled in Warrior. Super over. Like, I'm level 86. I'm going to cap out too soon, too quickly. But I'm wearing my glam mostly, so we're good. All right, shall we get into it? Welcome back to my channel. I am Pisces Moon Pie. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. ENDWALKER MSQ. If you are watching on TikTok or YouTube, the fun stuff, the chat is on the purple site, okay? You know where that same name? But because we only have so many things we can do to mitigate spoilers, we're Thank you. Pookie! We only have so many things we can do to mitigate spoilers, so that's why chat's just here and y'all are hidden in the abyss. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's get into it. This song's so beautiful. Sorry, Final Fantasy X. Like, what is that? That's so cute. I got this off the market board because it was like 1,000 gil, and I was like, you know what? Treat yourselves. Probably here. Good morning, Krusty Crew. How are you? Oh shit, I can't fly. Can I get a ride? I'm just a poor soul. Wandering the lands. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my... Hang on. I appreciate the Ubering very much. Why is that so big? Thank you. Yes! Okay, where am I going? In the dark of the tower. Of course, I'm defaulted to Alliance chat because I live in front lines. I live and die in the front lines. Timu Uber. Now this is like, I love this mount. This is fabulous. Especially when Alala's driving it. I want that on a shirt. I am gonna put that on a shirt. I swear. Would y'all buy it? I'm gonna drop merch just because I want to buy my own merch. Oh, okay, serious business. Okay. Our friend of Eorzea, we've been expecting you. You and yours will lead the mission to the tower, I'm told. The warding scales will be delivered soon. Till then, please stand by at the boat we have readied. When your fellows arrive, I will direct them to join you. We pray for your safety and success. Okay. Back on the boat. Yeah, most Final Fantasies have an airship with a 4-man party. You're standing right on the spot. That's funny. It just like only wanted to target you too. Man, I love fishing. Hey, I do love fishing. I like the always be casting. Machinations! The always be casting fishing version. Did I not update the description? Hang on. Thank you, Endwalker MSQ. We Endwalking. Thank you. Refresh it, it should be okay now. Listen, it's been a rough morning. It's been rough. I go... Am I just gonna have the giggles all day? Hopefully. Oh, Pookie's on screen. Be serious, everyone. If this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. No warning. However, I'm pathetic. Could have prepared me for that. We are doing the dungeon. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy my streams. Serious smoke. I want Thankert's coat. I want to unlock the male. Stop gender locking stuff. I want to wear the man clothes. And let the boys dress slutty. Let them wear the girl clothes. They're just clothes. Let us live our lives. On account of which we are a little late, but fighting fit mostly. Varshan makes me so Yeah, stick the NPCs in booty shorts. He's still baby. Okay, I don't buy for a minute that this is an empty husk. And like it might be, but like maybe it's just like my sci-fi pilled brain, but I'm just like, but what is the nature of creation in life? And how do we know? The story could be like, this is absolutely a body with no soul. And I'd still be like, is it really? He's a beep boop. I don't. I love Varshan. Sweet baby. I can't help it. My friends, permit me to thank you for accepting this mission. You must be... Should we still call you Varshan, I suppose? Indeed. It would not do to... Baby! You're sweet baby. Oh! It would not do to confuse our soldiers. Very well, then. For our part, we are humbled that you would see fit to entrust us with your warding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessings. Our thanks. With these we can go anywhere those with the blessing of light can go. Not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come. We can finally break your monopoly on primals. In that case, they're all yours. I'm out. I said glow, not blow. But I'm afraid we can't let you retire just yet. You're the Scion's brightest star after all. No rest for the wicked. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think so. If everyone's amenable to it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we'll divide into 2 groups. Pisces and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. Meanwhile, the rest of us will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want for healing due to the duress of repeated summonings. The primals which the tower bringeth forth shall be the deities of Thavnarian myth. As we have no prior experience with such foes, pray exercise the utmost caution when confronting them. We commence the operation at your word, my friend. For the people of Thavnar, nay, the entire world, we must prevail. I wish I could channel a good Colin Ryan impression for him. Oh, that was quick. I don't know what I expected. Let's go! Okay, how do I play Dragoon again? It's just like a figure 8 through my little hotbar. Do hard mode, go black mage. I think the black mage is level 50. Is this a jumpy dungeon? Lots of moving around. You lay down and become one with the floor. Drop the floor tank and mow every time I die, please. You did the new trial on Black Mage? That's bold, because I've seen that fight. I like how the Monster Hunter people are like, we get NPCs too? All right. They're like, that looks so easy, it looks so slow. It's like, that's... Okay, what do we do? Okay. We got some of this shit, some of that shit. Yeah. I'm doing my best here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. I'm out here being a problem. As one does. He a big guy. Okay. No, we're doing this one because it gives a buff. Ooh. Did you provoke it? Go team go. Oh, they're splitting. Okay. Thank you for jumping because I was looking at chat. I fear the ADHD is winning today, y'all. Okay, in a line, please. So everyone, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all right, all right. I'm not like super duper rusty. I am very kind of like Dark Knight brain right now though. Die. That's your provoke macro. It says Val tells our armored fiend where he can stick his grapes. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm not dead yet. This is boss fight though, so you know, that could change quickly. Why'd I do that? It's fine. Oops. Oh shit, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I see you, alright. Are you gonna turn around anytime soon? Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. Shit. This battle music though? Holy shit. Do... Okay. We want to be over there. What's up? I just want to take a moment to, this is a little crazy. All right. That's cool. It's fine, we're good. Okay, I see you need to get the balls over to the baskets, yeah? Yeah, maybe? Or you don't want them there? Probably don't. How am I alive? That's what I'd like to know. How difficult Holminster was when it first came out? Okay, let's see. So, like, I'm trying to watch what you're doing. Shit. Ow. Okay. Ah! Why? All right. Okay. Oh, I bet. Like, there's definitely, with Holminster. Shit. The ball changes the location of the mechanic. Shit. Run! Just die. Easy. This is like, hey, you've been playing on baby mode. All that shit you've been doing. Okay. This is gonna take some going back through, but I like the blind. I like the spicy. That probably sounds insane, but you know. A little zest. No, I like it. We love it. Yeah, this is gross. Like, the vibe is, ooh, okay. Mind Flayer Oubliette. It's nasty. I'm not here for this shit. Shut up. Does this at least have cute gear? I feel like this is the Final Fantasy IV music. Hell yeah. Which, whenever they like redo the music for this stuff, it's always fantastic. And I think that like the old school music redone in this is better than like what they did for Final Fantasy Remake. That's my opinion. Anyway. Plushy dungeons manage to be cool and gross. Oh no, an opinion. Oh, don't worry. I'll share an opinion and someone will tell me how I'm wrong. Die. It's a recolor of a Stormblood dungeon? It's not even cute. I guess it's just pants. Pants are never cute. Oh yeah, we can't have opinions in the very non-political game. Oh, the gear. Oh, that's boo. I hate that. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just salty. Stab. Oh, what do we do with the balls? Follow Luna is always a good thing. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's fine. We're good. Everything's happy here. Why would it be wrong? Kill the ads or special order? Run to Luna. Oh, it's a fake out. That's nice. Actually, that's kind of hilarious because it really is like, all right, you need to pay attention now. This isn't Shadowbringers. Run away from it. Oh, it tried to get me with that. It got me. All right. Okay. I wouldn't be playing Dragoon if I weren't supposed to die. Okay, it's like a confused mechanic. All right. Okay. That's certainly a thing. Okay. one... Oh yeah, one sister debuffs. One does elemental damage. Okay, welcome, welcome, new friends. Hello. How we doing? I love the love-hate. This is a disgusting dungeon. Like, this is just vile. But I'm excited about the Final Fantasy IV references. That's deeply, it's speaking to me. So there's that. So I get it. And this is my, since you're new, hello. This is my first playthrough. So this is my first time here. Oh God. And I like to run stuff blind for the first time. So my mods are being very patient and kind with me. Oh, you realized we're on TikTok? Yay! You came from the TikTok side. Hooray! Okay, obviously we have to stop what we're doing to get loot. Right? The loot is the important thing. I get that, like running trust with, or like the duty support with MSQ. The NPCs don't judge you when you fuck up. It's easy now, but at launch it was hell. I buy that 100%. That's the wrong way. That's fine. Love a buff! Who doesn't love buffs? The healers couldn't heal fast enough and the tanks took too much damage. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Die. Please. If you'd be so kind as to die. I'd appreciate it. Get out of our lives. Oh, okay, all right, all right. You all are so sweet. Okay, can everyone behave really quick? No being naughty, no spoilers or anything, because the mods are running with me and keeping an eye on chat. Please don't make their life harder. Thank you. This was you running current? That's so exciting. I'm very, very excited to be here. So it's been a minute, so I'll tell my little story. I started with the Xbox beta. I did not think I would love this game as much as I do. Like, this is my favorite video game, period. I won't say it's my favorite Final Fantasy, my favorite video game at all. And I started it on a whim. I actually started it because Florine talked a lot about it. And, come on, come on. You can die anytime, I swear. And I am not exaggerating when I say that this game changed my life. Really? I did. I was like, no matter the cost, we must protect the tower. Oh, the harvest dance. That's still a thing. The Xbox chat is highly censored. So I do play on PC too. I actually switch back and forth. I started when 5.3 dropped. Oh. So it was chicken. It was a few months before Dawn Trail dropped. And I've been doing a lot of like the side content too. I know I'm yapping. So it's been wonderful. It's been very fun. And this has been super emotional. You were finally able to tank for it? Okay. Pay attention, Pisces. Don't die. Okay, you marked that, so I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Cool. I trust you. Trust in Luna. Woo! Oh my god, what do we do with that? Oh god! Streamer that yaps, how could you? Okay, okay, I'm trying to focus. Oh god, oh god. I've done so good, I haven't died, but I think that my streak might be up, y'all. Okay, it's gonna reflect. Don't hit her. Right? Don't hit. Okay. Get the frick away from that. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Oh, there's another one! No! Bell's down! Okay, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, right? Right? It's gonna be fine. I hope. Oh, it'll be fine if I play Dragoon. I'm rusty, but it's okay. I need to put the levels somewhere else because I'm over-leveled on Warrior. That was a stupid idea, Pisces. What were you thinking? Oh god. Okay, stand there, then get the hell away. Oh god. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Shit, I don't have a, oh god. Okay, you have a Phoenix down. Okay, okay, we're good. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die, no. Well, this gives me a chance to catch up on Okay. Okay, yeah, I know that's my fault. I'm sorry. You kind of have to be in the corner of the circle to stand, and I was kind of in your space. That's okay. I'm sorry. You did your best. I don't blame you. I blame me. What? I'm just filling the Dragoon prophecy. Oh God. Okay, okay. Don't be. I'm fine. Oh my God. Should we just call it good and start over? Okay. We shall try. Shit. Shit. No. 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 Can we? Can we use? Oh God. Thank fuck for that. Oh shit. Hey. Okay. Oh God. Why is it spicy? You know what? At least it's entertaining. Right? Don't, please don't die. Why am I targeting myself? Please die. Oh God. Oh God, get out of the way. Okay. Please, please, I beg of you, die. I've had a rough day. You don't understand. Almost. We got this. We got this. No one died. First try. That was incredible. And I mean that in the worst way possible. I remember screaming when I did this dungeon the first time. What's happening? Ooh, Bard main, hello. We got some bad mentor vibes around here. I'm trying to raise the vibes on Primal. I'm on Primal Lamia. I renewed the oh shit mantra. We do have an ad break coming up, so you know what? I'm just gonna yap and we'll wait until after, because I'm sure there's gonna be a cutscene. So, I didn't even look at it. I love that fight can get spicy. Yeah, no, it was fun. It's not fun if you know you're gonna win every time. Spicy is fun, I think. No one talks here. I'm just a pro yapper. I went to Bard to Reaper to Picto, but I main as Warrior and White Mage for friend. Warrior is my beloved. And then I just I just leveled Dark Knight to 100 so that I can join the Unreal. So I've been practicing my opener and trying to do stuff for that and make sure I know the mechanics really well. Luna does flex. Florine's usually our white mage, and Val's machinist. Do they say anything? From what I can tell, the summonings appear to be over. No belief is sacred to the Talafaroi. Oh, Pookie's over here! Pookie! Oh, we love you, Pookie! Luna is amazing. They all are. All of our mods are awesome. So I appreciate you. Thank you for suffering through that with me. Oh, you DC hop a lot? You can get wind up Magic Sisters here? Ooh. So I started I leveled Conjure to 15, right? So I was waiting because I wanted to start like going into dungeons and getting like farm calming, like aura farming, right? I just want some comms. I need the comms. But I went in there last night, like I just queued into Sastasha because that was the only thing I could do. It doesn't let you level until you're like do leveling roulettes until you're 16 and have 2 dungeons unlocked. So it took like 8 minutes for the queue to pop. And no one said a word, but they were like reacting to each other. And I figured they were probably in a party together and maybe were on voice or something. But the tank decided to do the like spicy long pull, and I almost said something like, please don't do that. We do not have any skills in here. Like, I cannot keep you alive. You will die. I have like cure, and that's it. And tank died. I died trying to res tank. Even though I swift cast and whatever. I don't even think I have swift cast at that level. Anyway, it was rough, but I did manage to get all the comms. After that, the tank slowed down. Nobody said a word. So then I got like 3 levels from that, and then I queued into a free duty, the leveling roulette, and it gave me a free like normal. And there was a first timer in there watching cutscenes, and like the fight really smooth, really fast, super fast. Because everyone else knew what they were doing. And then everyone just bailed while the new person was in the cutscene. I stayed behind. I did like the little flashy thing. You know, the little emotes. I doted. I was super happy. Like, all right, I'll stay here for you. Yay! Like, tank doted back at me and was cheering and happy. Left. I didn't get a single comm. Rip off. I feel bad when people die unless it's let them learn from their hubris. If they die, they die. Yeah, I wasn't too like if you're gonna do the long pull on that when we're all level 15 and don't have shit, that's on you. That's not on me. Thank you. You know what? It also has okay, we do have an ad break. So during ads, we stop. I go BRB. So everybody do your self-care. Grab a snack, grab a drink, stretch. I like spicy Sastasha as a tank. I like spicy too, but like when I have skills that can keep me alive. Yay! We got lots of new friends today. Ooh, Mount Gold. No, don't feel bad. That is like a zesty pull. And if I were on Warrior, we'd have been fine, but you know. I do consult my healer. Thank you. Thank you. has a spicy meatball. All right. So, yes, stretch, doom scroll. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Oh, it's so... Oh, it is cold. My fingers are kind of cold. I like the ho-ho weather, but... Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. I will be right back. Luna just sent me Dungeons dialogue for Endwalker. I'm assuming it's for like trust or duty support. But like after defeating Estinian, that was tiresome. I love this grumpy man so much. Expert as a tank. Whoopsie doodle. Okay, I love tanking. I like having kind of control. Okay. I haven't really done anything with Gunbreaker yet. I feel for tanking how you feel about healing. Healing stresses me out so bad. But I'm hoping that starting like from Conjure, like just basic baby, Alphino is slow in healing this dungeon, I bet. Cause he's learning, he's a brand new sage, yeah? Mama's proud of you. I'll tank, you heal. Then we all die. Cause he just turned sage. Okay, see you on the other side. Okay. Do what I do and heal in 24-man content. Yeah, healer anxiety. Tanking, whatever. Like, I'm concerned if I'm not super familiar with the mechanics on tanking, because, you know, then everyone's relying on me and I can just be like, oops. But yeah, cutscene. So we have new friends today. So during cutscenes, we go emote only mode and I pause our alerts. That way we can watch the movie together. But feel free to spam all the emotes that you wish. See you on the other side. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's go. It's a trap!
Is everyone all right?
I'm not, I died.
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtal?
I see it. Ether
Just
siphoned
a
from the
little
land runs up through
notification.
the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
And that should be the end of it.
Why'd you have to say something, bro?
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Why didn't you say something?
How are we supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.
What happened? Where are we?
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
Oh. Damn.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here. They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Hail, scions!
Oh, it's the baby.
We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
I hope she's okay. All right. Hi. Whew. Carrying all this matanga may have been the true struggle. Be free! The liberated prisoners are being transported to Radzahan for treatment. Alice Chola will oversee the administration of the temporary treatment with support from those who know a healing spell or two. Catboy needs to take a big nap. He already spent so long sleeping. We'll go and join them in the city once you've had a moment to catch your breath. Since heaven's word, they really make sure we know they'll be fine. You may now enter. Oh, yeah. Okay. Of course. Y'all know who I love. Oh, little babies. Oh. That's freaking cute. Okay. Dang, I'm gonna just be like getting all sorts of experience from MSQ. Woo! Dumping it everywhere. Have you had enough rest? You never were one for being idle, right? Varshan bade us come to Megadutat, our earliest convenience. The others will join us there once they've finished tending to the prisoners. Cute baby! Come here, sweet baby. Oh, wait, on second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. All right. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. Just you and me, then. The guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Hey! Okay. How far I gotta walk? Oh my gosh. Thank you. This area is so pretty. I really like it. And I really like that it's not just like, okay, we're focusing on pseudo-Europe, Western nations. Like, let me experience other things. Like, surely you have other inspiration. With the tower gone, I expect the state of alert will be lifted. I hope so. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Ah, honored scions, you are free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my post, I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require directions to the city, the sentry stationed at the fountain on the top of the steps should be glad to assist you. Though I have been in Radzahan before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from this sentry at the fountain. Lead the way, and don't expect me to act as your guide like certain others. He's following me! Yay! He's his Ordagoon. The simple things that bring joy.
Daddy, I love him!
I don't need directions. Okay, the rest of the stream is just me walking around with a Stennian. Sorry if you were expecting anything else. Too bad. First, we should seek out the sentry in front of the fountain. You don't want to smooch? Name of the fountain? No idea. Do fountains normally have names? Fabulous. Ah, Mr. Spices, I presume. I understand you're here for an audience with the satrap. If you require directions to Megaduta, I should be glad to provide them. The satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Radzahan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetheryte disabled. Rude. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to this fountain, then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Pox's path. Proceed through the large door on the right, and you will arrive at Ruveda Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. So up, left, then right. In other words, we head up. Sounds straightforward enough? Oh no, but I can bring you over here and then get dialogue. And why wouldn't I do that? I have been dying to play with you for like 3 expansions. 2 expansions. I finally can do that. I'm gonna talk to you. Welcome, new friends. Discuss the sumptuous portal. Ah, yes, I know about this portal. It leads to a nearby isle, the treasure vault of one of Radzahan's wealthiest families. They took up the god of luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their own luck, or so they say. There are also coffers hidden across the land that act as portals. Find one, and you gain access to the vault. Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road. 'Tis a troublesome experience, as I can personally attest. Oh my god! Treasure maps. He is the broke dragoon. Oh, thank you. Please manage your coffers, sir. I store my gil with my just having a brain fart with my guys. You know. Okay, that's easy enough. This place is really pretty. Heading to Megaduda, are you? Retainers. I just couldn't think of the word. Words are hard. In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to the other side of me, you'll find the workshops of Rudae Fibers. Though you're free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. Well, of course we're going the way that has a dialogue, because why the heck would we not want to? Ah, Thavnarian weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. Oh, and the blue, of course. He loves his blue. I've never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I can always obtain something locally. Fashion King! The RP walk. I love this game. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Estinkian no more. He did stay almost an entire expansion covered in blood, didn't he? Told you not to. No one listens. What else? I'm gonna get lost because I just want to look around. Because, like, the story and stuff has mentioned Thavner, so, like, finally being here is exciting. If he was sent to the first, if he got stuck with us, oh dear, that would have been bad. All right, where are we going? I should probably follow you. I will get lost. The ADHD will take over. This is a true danger. Thavner, the land of dancers. It's kind of funny that Dancer came out with Shadowbringers because of that. That's all right. This place has a jump puzzle. If you're here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduda. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps, then continue straight ahead across the bridge. You can't miss it. I don't know. I can miss stuff pretty easily. What's in there? At least I'm attuned to these for when I have access to the main aetherite. Oh, this is... Oh, it's like the... All right. Like the airship place, right? I'm assuming. You fly in, register, all that important stuff. Set up the stairs. Another little dialogue box. All the dodos. TSA. Yeah, it's like a checkpoint, isn't it? Discuss Dharma. Ah, I remember passing by here with Varshan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to Hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. Squawk! I wish it wasn't nighttime. It's 2 a.m. I wish I had to eat fried chicken and Don't tell PETA. Is it? Disappointing. It was a KFC collab? That's crazy. Kentucky Fried Chocobo? Greetings and welcome to the Megadude. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Oh, of course. We have been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chamber if you would please follow me. He's so pretty.
Are we the last to arrive? Oh, I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
Does that mean it's spicy?
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
I'm imagining something with like tons of ginger in it.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Aww.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales.
Thank you.
I accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzatan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Oh.
Albeit brief, My involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
Not everyone sucks.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question.
I don't have my box of Kleenex near me.
The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydralin to whom you must look for answers.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort.
Oh, good. Because, like, how do we know that she's even telling the truth? Or will reveal anything besides what her will was given when she was summoned? I don't. At least according to this, so everything it's told me so far. I'm just distrustful.
'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Shh. Okay.
To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydralin endured, so too might dragonkind.
Why'd he cut off my connection to her?
Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydralin does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
I know he was just testing me then, but you know, like, bruh. Okay.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Prithee, a moment.
Oh? Oh?
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
I only wish he could be here with us now.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price. Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
Yeah, and that's terrible. I'm tired. I want a nap.
More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
I know, I've been saying this. I'm cursed to be around. Oh God, no!
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end. Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
'Tis I.
No, just sitting here crying, that's all.
I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
All right. That was certainly something. Our apologies again. I hope we didn't force you to conclude your conversation prematurely. So what were you and Vritra talking about? Nothing. Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Level up. Woo. Enhanced wing glide. Ooh, fantastic. I hate this mean-ass game. Why is it gonna hurt me? The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the mulberry orchard. I don't even remember where that was. Thank you. Yeah, I gave up his flesh to save his people. That must hurt so bad. I understand the mulberries are for the silkworms. Grow stones throw away from the satrap's residence. It gives the quintessential Thavnarian flair, don't you think? From here, we're supposed to follow the path left past the mulberries. I'm pretty sure I got all these, but I'm just gonna double check. This game's mean. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead and then descend down the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Rozathan. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. Are you slash following me? It just makes it feel more Final Fantasy that way. I'm imagining you just over there slash follow and then occasionally just smacking Peloton. And here's the Aetheryte Plaza. So far so good, but there isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of the two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected warding scales. Come, let us join them. Until I get stuck behind a wall. The Aetheryte's been disabled. They get to use it. Salty. Is this where we're supposed to go? No, probably this way. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hey, this must be the right way since we got them here. Though this land hath been afforded a respite in turmoil, do many others languish still. Our work is far from finished. You took your time. Got turned around, I take it? Wow. As I heard it, after you defeated Nidhogg, his scales found their way into the hands of the firmament's artisans. Steeped in powers as they are, it's no surprise that they were coveted. Still, it's a strange legacy for the vengeful worm. The students have previously turned to Rozathan's alchemist for help with the analysis of various artifacts. That is how I became acquainted with Nadana. I'm glad we could rescue her and pray she makes a full recovery. I'm quite well now, I assure you. As they say, the stronger the taste and the stranger the color, the more effective the remedy. With my body trying to replenish the ether I spent, however, I'm feeling rather famished. I think a sampling of the local delicacies is in order. Amsaka cuisine would be a good place to start, perhaps. What an immense laboratory! How many such places were enlisted to help forge the warding scales, I wonder? He really is a cat, always thinking of food. He has to use a lot of power to, you know, like a lot of ether doing his magic. We're last, of course, but at least we found the place. It's making me...
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for. Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Sot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
We're going to Garlemald?
Of course, we would need to consult with various Alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
All right.
Please, I must speak with you.
You're all right.
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Aww.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Talisman? Is this true?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask.
Aww.
Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there?
A magical flower I got from a goddess, you know.
How unusual.
I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
As foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Maybe.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
That's the limit break gauge.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest.
I want more. Give me more.
But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Bummer.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Yeah. Thank you. We need multiple perspectives to solve these problems.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Nothing good ever happens when they tell me to rest. Interesting. Interesting. Aww. The last thing I remember before being absorbed into the tower was you rushing towards me. I can only imagine the hardships you and yours must have had to overcome to rescue us. No amount of words will suffice to express my gratitude, but I hope the flower's radiant glow says everything I cannot. I tried. I love her. Okay, where are we going? We're going back to... I love her. Oop, oops. So we're 84 on there. good enough. It's good to be back with the fruit of our labors safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return for their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thinkred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Uh-oh. I heard someone mention Garlemald and it made me think about how my sister unironically calls Garlemald Gargamel. That's funny. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Pisces. Kryla has apprised me of your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it penning a thesis or defeating deiform entities. So would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Sure. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're here. My TikTok clips are behind just to try to help with spoilers because people kept commenting ahead. It's like, can we not? Yeah, it's Gargamel now. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Take heart and protect them well.
What if I can't? Who is it?
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
They brought me food.
We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Here I was preparing for the worst. Anytime something's going on, it's like, oh no. You don't like pickles? I love pickles.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well. But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
An excellent
Good luck.
idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Kryl, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done.
I'm a little stressed.
If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer.
Oh,
I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
these are auto-advancing. Like I have no control.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, Isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won, perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
This applies to real life, too. Did I see a slice of pizza?
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Ooh, that was a
Only
dry-ass
barely.
cookie.
And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Oh.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion. They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
He's short!
Oh.
Could have stood on my shoulders. Oh, I couldn't get in there. Oh, this was nice. Are we pushing on until dawn?
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
Aww. Ah, here we go. Bruh.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
Did his voice change?
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
Girl, why are you so obsessed with me?
No. All else is equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Emo much?
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
We had to have some kind of thing going on in a past life.
Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim
Unrequited
my
love?
moment.
I'm not sure I want to know.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable.
Oh my god. Is that Garlemald? Anyway, we do have an ad break coming up. So we shall release you. But get up, stretch, hydrate, grab a snack, doom scroll for 3 minutes. You're not gonna miss anything. And at least the music and the ambiance are nice here. Be released, so you may talk amongst yourselves. What in the world? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Thoughts. Yes, I'm asking, but I'm just like thinking out loud. I'm giving you my process. I'm trying not to filter myself or keep thoughts to myself, but you know, I know there's temptation. Okay, I will be right back. All right, we're back. Okay, back to jail with you. Welcome. Hello. Okay.
You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth, much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too.
Oh, he doesn't have his big booty pants on anymore.
I think that is something we can both enjoy.
All right. Why are we all looking at the moon? Be free. Be free. What now? Okay. Kryle and Gravity were having a pleasant conversation until you barged in. Oh, there you are, feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the studium as it happens. I wanted to try to speak with the scholar Montejean and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. Oh yeah, and our friend. As it turns out, he'd come to see us following the hearing, only to find we'd already departed with Abner. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for Rachel and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to the phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. No! It's a level 82? No! That means I gotta switch because I just have like a little shred. Just a shred. It's okay. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, that. That's great. Anywho. Oh, he's practicing. If Father can master these fiendish contraptions, then so can I. Oh, Sage is hard. I don't envy you there. Heading out for a stroll. The Scholark himself was here? In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphino, of all people, worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater no less. Well, wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. How come they only follow me sometimes? Why did they design it like that? I want them to follow me more. Oh. Here it is. Phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. People hate fun. As the center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of etherological phenomenon, hence the name. Though the ether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, phenomenon was decreed complete and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it's without question the world's leading authority in etherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Charlian's foremost educational institute. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students? Indeed. I've long since lost track of how many times he's recited the same foppish speech, such as his undying love for his old stomping grounds. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the studium, graduated with highest honors in magical arts and etherology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. His tism is showing. He took his Tylenol today. Hold on, you both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects, have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Levior begins. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphino. With a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. I know, right? Master what in the what now? Ugh. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first. Let's look for this scholark. Mons Jean. I'm sorry. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he is fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. That was definitely a questionable word choice there. Why? That was Alphino Levior, wasn't it? The Alphino Levior? And he's with his sister and Master Baldazine's granddaughter? This can only mean one thing. An event of epic shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry, you said you're looking for the scholark, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere, but Miss Aliopo should have a better idea. In here? I don't know why, but I look at this and I'm gonna write it out so you see. This is what my brain read this as. Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me you're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studium? That's right, books. And what's the second most important? Why, that's simple. Everything else. That's what we deal in here at Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eyes of Pysa this, tongue of Gigantode that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish, this being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Skullark's whereabouts. I beg your pudding? You're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No, wait, come to think of it, you've never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in. And Chocobo, she's wearing all yellow and she has yellow hair. You'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts. Home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Ha! In the time it's taken me to tell you all, this Skullark has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Yeah. Definitely. This place is so level-headed, student. Yes, the Skullark was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. Then we parted ways, and he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditorium. Well, gee, we gotta catch up to him. What's up?
Ah, I remember you.
Oh, all right. Okay. Here we go.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all.
I missed a
I'd
hydration.
like to think you would
So
have not
hydrate,
given up
everyone.
on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisoix in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you. I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
Come on.
I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
You can tell me. I won't tell anyone.
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment, which prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the Forum.
How is that even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
I have a feeling he's gonna tell us a workaround. Because why else would we need to know the particulars of how it works? Oh, look, we're in school.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology.
Lore drop.
The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Corporeal ether. No, I'm gonna say we're canonically dumb. I don't know. I just swing axe.
The answer is corporeal ether. This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux.
Okay, so this is the ether that Y'shtola is drawing upon to see. So, like, it implies that she's very, like, during that quest, it made it sound like she was doomed, but she's really not. She's forever tired.
In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked.
I didn't realize I was gonna need to take notes.
Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it. Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
What the hell?
In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The 7th Umbral Calamity. The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act.
Oh my god. The fact that this can happen at all is terrifying. The implications.
The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace.
Bullshit.
I should hope not. But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty. Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea. For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean.
What?
And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose. But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
I don't know that would happen to anyone ever.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable. Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
Okay, so 9/10 need to agree. So, we kill everybody, but enough leave enough alive so they can vote.
Matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you.
We're screwed.
I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Thank you.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
What the fuck? You've been granted the run of Phenomenon. If you're game, Key Aliopo would put your artisanry to good use. Yo, I don't have any crafters leveled that much. Yay. All right. Oops. Sorry. All right. Well, Scholar Montagane is best known for his role as head of the studium. He's said to be one of the finest mages Charlian has ever produced. Having seen for myself the ease which he weaves extraordinarily complex and powerful magics, I have no reason to doubt the claim. Something's... Quack. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the forum's true motives. I don't. And the mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with Key Aliopo, as the scholar suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. I'm so confused. It's going well. The first dungeon was really fun. It was spicy. Good times. Walking is happening. He clipped him walking out. His laugh scared me. Okay, we're going in there. Having spent most of the time in Thavner, I've yet to fully grasp the lie of the land here in Charlian. Even finding my way to the annex proved a challenge. Estinian returned not long after we departed for the studium. A shame that he missed the chance to attend our lecture with the Scholark. Or perhaps not. Oh, we could have been just confused together. Machinations. Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studium proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow scions. As expected, news of the Warding Scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Lumensa. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive? It's too early to say for certain, but it does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Shrug. I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain, though. Vritra and the alchemists of the Great Work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the forum's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that will go. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn, I can feel it, to Limsa Lumensa. I don't want to stop playing. I'm having too much fun. It's getting close to time and I'm getting hungry. The struggles. to go this way. There were too many people. My FPS dropped. No. Did Twitch stutter? My game stuttered. Ah, I was told to expect you. Am I still good? It looks good on my end. Twitch, please. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seedseer and the Sultana. 3 of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you in? Let's roll. My apologies for calling you away from Charlene at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. Yup, they do. 'Tis only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it's only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It's reassuring to learn we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlene, the Allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts, with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph at Razathan has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. It is you, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Taloforoi at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart. Garlemald! These brave few will be the Ilsbar contingent. To think such progress has been made in so short a span. That hair looks, that style, that is a difficult hairstyle to do. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve the Taloforoi every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it's the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Taloforoi. They're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be substantiated by Shola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the larger spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and of the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Nah. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Okay, we have for honor and glory for the people of Garlemald, or for revenge against the Talaferoi. I don't like any of these. For honor and glory! Couldn't have put it better myself. Bishola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. It didn't let me say no. For those who come after... Her crown does look heavy. Once you have delivered the warding skills to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Elsabard. Raban and Lord Emmerich are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs, and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Talaferoi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go. Safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. This music is good. I told you it was gonna be cold. I'm prepared. Damn it. Look, I am prepared to be nice and toasty. Look at that. Cozy. I am ready. The Alamigan Quarter. Okay. That's probably where we'll wrap things up. It is... the Rebel coat with the Model B2 tactical armlets. It needed zippers. I wanted it to look a little more modern. Fly away! I think this was one, like I went looking for the coat on the market board and used Universalis to, to find a good deal. Emmerich! Have I had a Krispy Kreme? Yeah? If Emmerich asks after me, say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the cord. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friend is settling into a life as a scion. Collaboration was never his forte. The moment the fighting ended, off he'd go, like a gala cat swept up in a strong breeze. But rest assured, he will always be there when you need him. Probably. Yeah, you're beloved! Ah, the Wanderer's return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Emmerich be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Elsabard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say it, but Lord Emmerich's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from, knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Elsabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again. Hey, guys! Much has occurred since we parted ways in Warlit. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. Daddy! Aww, poor Emmerich's stuck in his office all the time. So you're not coming with us? Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Telophoroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering the Emperor Varys and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsebard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus. An attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Whether I'm branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. We will deliver your people from harm in your stead. They need to let him out more, you're right. For what it's worth, you have my gratitude. You and your comrades have the strength and courage to deliver my countrymen, I'm certain of it. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. We get Maxima! We get Maxima! Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again or you depart, may the Fury guide and protect all of you. We're calling it. I thought for sure I was getting sucked into a cutscene. Look, and then we can leave everyone here. So then next time, Florine, you'll have to stand next to Emmerich as best as you can so I can get a picture. Okay. So here's the plan. Good enough. Tomorrow we're continuing Final Fantasy 1. And then you're leveling Carpenter and Crafter hell. Hell yeah, throwback. It's fitting. I just pushed play and it randomly picked this. That was nice. That's great. Leatherworker. Ooh. Ooh. Yay, level 82. Thank you for your help in the dungeon. Cool. Yeah, I bet. Culinarian's a little difficult with all the ingredients. Woohoo! Relics! Yay!
We get in, we blow up the Mako reactor, and then we out. What? Actually, it's pronounced Mako reactor. Mako? Are you sure? I work there. Got money on the mind, no fear in my eyes. Avalanche the squad, so it's time to rise. I'm just going forward, no time for going back.
This is, let's see. What album is this?
So we gotta take them out. All in, but we might not all make it out.
Game Chops and Random Beats, Black Materia.
I never got their names and I didn't really care to. I just want the money. So the
I know, right?
Is simple. I joined some resistance clique.
FF7 is different from what I remember.
And they go on about saving the planet. All the precious resources.
Hell yeah.
Take it for granted. But I'm doing me. It's not that I don't understand it, but I'm trying to carry the job out just how we
wow. No, this is great.
Street huggers better wake up and smell the coffee. Been around the block, man, I'm far from a beginner. I've been in reactors back when I worked for Shinra.
Hell yeah.
And I don't like them, and I don't blame them, cause I ain't like them. War ain't built for it. Troubles like my wallet, I only find it when I'm never looking for it. So as I set the bomb,
incredible. I don't know what to talk. Oh my gosh.
10 minutes remain before reactor 1 is going down in flames. And so we out to the train to rest.
It does.
It's a complete success. So for now it seems that the good guys are winning, but this ain't the ending. It's only the beginning. Come on.
That was a surprise. I've never actually listened to this one.
Destroy the Mako reactor.
All right, so tomorrow we're continuing Final Fantasy 1, and I think what we're gonna do is do 2 MSQs, I think. But I will have like the schedule and stuff up in the Discord and everything else that we're gonna do. Ooh, pretty derby. Thank you for being here. Stay hydrated, everybody.
Childhood friend who found the need to remind me to take care of Tifa. Yeah, I willingly oblige. And next on the agenda is reactor number 5.
I'll play it next time. Stay safe, everybody. And stay warm. It's getting.
We run to the first car, hop off.
Yeah, one of your French girls said drink water. Do that. Yes, water. Night-night. Nap time.
Well, it's the same as before. And again, when I reach it, I feel another light flash.
Hell yeah.
Weak, paralyzed, right fast. Get up, set the bomb, bust out the
Sparks root beer count. No. Okay, so tomorrow, Final Fantasy 1. If you're not in the Discord, join so that you have the latest information on stream and schedule and whatnot. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I will see you. Really? Oh, we should talk about October 25th. So, on October 25th in the Discord, we are having a mine run of Crystal Tower, dress up for Halloween, Birdwife song. Birdwife. Maximum chaos. Gonna be very good. One of my favorite Primal songs. That's a good one. Yeah, look at me go. So, make sure you're there. That's not a stream one. That's just for funsies, but we need 24 people. So, spread the word. Share, grab your friends, grab your FCs. The themes are Final Fantasy characters. Details will be posted soon. Final Fantasy characters, copyright infringement, so like any other like movies, TV, games, and then free for all. You want to join? It's gonna be fun. Am I missing anything else? Did I say everything that needed to be said? It's gonna be good. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun. I think that's it. All right, I'm starving. I'm gonna go. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow.